If you are nervous, you think you do not want to make mistakes and you throw the ball away. But you have to think about that you limit your own qualities then. So just explore your ideas. Whatever you think, whatever you want, you just can explore it. So with this thought, we are going to start our next tutorial in continuation on Pico's life. So proceeding with this tutorial, I advise you that please go through the Pico's tutorial, that is Scratch tutorial part 4, because this is the part 2 on Pico's life, and this is a game
that is in continuation of Pico's two-way animation tutorial part 4. So as you can see, when right key is pressed, Pico will go to right hand side, left key is pressed, Pico will go to left hand side. Now we are going to continue with the game. In this game, suppose this circle is Pico and I want to set a frame. So suppose this line is the maximum height. Now I want that something is falling on the Pico. So I can choose a ball. So I can take here a beach ball. That height. First step, I want a height for my beach ball from which it is going to falling down. So for height, we are using the coordinate, that is y coordinate. Now I want to set my y coordinate value. So if I want to set my y coordinate value, I am setting it plus 180. Why plus? Because when we go upwards, it should be in plus. When we comes downwards, it should be in minus. That is very clear. I think I discussed it in my previous tutorial as well. So let's begin with the programming. You can see here the beach ball I selected, and this beach ball has a certain height, that is 180. If you see the coordinate, when the green flag is clicked, then we have to set y position. So I am selecting from the motion blocks, set y to be plus 180. Now for our next step, I set a line, that is the horizontal line, means x-axis. So in first point I set my y position, in second point I set my x position, and that x would be at random position. So the point can be random. So I select the random block for that, and the value should be in plus 2 minus. As you know very well that when we go right hand side, the value is in positive. When we go left hand side, the value is in negative. So stand with the program. So set y to the pick random. Now I select the block, pick random value, and that value I am going to give to my ball. That is minus 240 to plus 240. Now after this, our next step is, first we have to choose the forever loop, because we want that our condition should be in repetitively, means our ball is falling down repetitively. Now our next step is, our first step was we set our y-axis. Our second step was we set the x-axis to be random position. Now our third step is, I want that this ball is falling down. So in the operation of falling down, there is only one coordinate working, that is y coordinate or y-axis. So the value which we are going to change is for y-axis only, and that value should be in negative because our ball is coming down. So for down, our value is always in negative. We have to select change y by -10 because it's falling down, as you can also see in the picture. Now next step, what we want is that this is our frame. In this frame I have my Pico and I have my ball. I want that my ball is go back to its place and again falling down. Again and again it's going to happen. So when it is going back, that means from down to up. So the y coordinate value should be in positive, right? So we are going to apply the same concept in our program. It is going to happen when the value of y should be less than the y original value. Means if my ball is here and my ball value is -180, so the value of y should be less than -180, right? So we are going to apply this concept. Program, I want to apply the loop, that is a condition loop. If it is going to happen, then our program will run accordingly. So in if loop, I want to select a condition that y coordinate is less than the value, that is -180 degree. So this is my y position. I give the value. I set it -175 so that it will be accurate. So make the duplicate, put it inside the loop, and after this you can put the weight as well. So let's put it inside. Now you can also put the weight here. Wait for 1 second so that your ball will not be so random. Now when you click the green flag, then the ball is falling down from the random positions. So this is Pico tutorial part 4a, and I will continue with this game in part 4b, and this game will be complete in part 4b. So keep watching, and if you like the tutorials, then please share it with your friends and subscribe my channel. Hit like